Imagine a plate full of vibrant roasted veggies nestling a fluffy bed of quinoa, crowned with crunchy pine nuts and a drizzle of tangy balsamic glaze. This is no ordinary vegan meal. It's a feast for the eyes, a delight for the taste buds, and a boon for the body. Packed with nutrients, loaded with flavors, and absolutely Instagrammable, this dish is sure to be the talk of your social circle. So are you ready to impress everyone with your culinary skills? Let's dive into the recipe. First, it's time for some fresh, colorful vegetables. A vibrant mix of bell peppers, zucchini, and cherry tomatoes bring life to this recipe. But remember, the beauty of cooking is its flexibility. Feel free to incorporate your favorite veggies or whatever you have on hand. Now let's get these veggies ready to shine. Start by chopping them into bite-sized pieces. This ensures they'll cook evenly and will be the perfect size for every forkful. Once chopped, toss them lightly in a bit of olive oil. This not only helps them roast beautifully but also enhances their natural flavors. Next, season them with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Don't be shy, this is where we add that extra touch of flavor. Once they're nicely coated, spread them out on a baking sheet. Finally, it's time to roast them in the oven. You're looking for them to become tender and slightly charred around the edges. This caramelization process brings out a sweetness that's simply irresistible. While these beauties are roasting, let's get started on our base. Now, to prepare our wholesome and hearty base, quinoa. Quinoa, packed full of protein and fiber, is a fantastic grain choice for our dish. If you don't have quinoa on hand, feel free to use brown rice or couscous. To cook the quinoa, rinse 1 cup under cold water until the water runs clear. This step is essential to remove the quinoa's natural coating, which can give it a bitter taste. After rinsing, transfer it to a pot. Add 2 cups of water or vegetable broth for extra flavor and bring it to a boil. Once boiling, reduce the heat to low, cover the pot, and let it simmer for about 15 minutes or until all the liquid is absorbed. When it's done, remove it from heat and let it sit covered for 5 more minutes. Then fluff it with a fork to give it a light, airy texture. Voila! Perfectly cooked, fluffy quinoa. With our quinoa ready and veggies roasted, it's assembly time. The fun part begins now, bringing together all our elements to create a beautiful plate. We start with our perfectly cooked quinoa. Spoon a generous portion onto your plate. This serves as the heart of our meal, a nutty and fluffy base that's not only high in protein but also adds a lovely texture to our dish. Next, we layer on the roasted vegetables. These colorful gems not only bring a burst of flavor but also give our meal a vibrant look. Don't be shy, heap them on. Remember, we eat with our eyes first, and a colorful plate is always more appetizing. Now let's not forget those final touches that elevate our meal from good to great. First, we sprinkle on some toasted pine nuts. These add a delightful crunch and a rich, buttery flavor that complements the vegetables and quinoa beautifully. Lastly, we drizzle over a little balsamic glaze. This sweet and tangy reduction adds a touch of sophistication and a depth of flavor that ties everything together. It's like the cherry on top of a sundae, the finishing touch that makes everything just right. Take a moment to admire your creation. It's a feast for the eyes and the palate, a celebration of fresh, wholesome ingredients that are as good for you as they taste. And voila, you've just created a stunning, viral-worthy vegan meal right in your kitchen. Look at this beautiful and delicious vegan meal you've created. Isn't it rewarding to navigate the kitchen, creating a dish that's not only pleasing to the eye but also nourishing for the body? The vibrant colors, the tantalizing flavors, and the satisfaction of knowing every bite is packed with nutrients. That's the beauty of preparing your own vegan meals. And now, it's your turn. Go ahead and try this recipe at home. Don't be shy to play around with it. Add your own flair, make it your own. Share your results on social media, and let's start a vegan meal revolution together. Let the world see how fun, satisfying, and delicious vegan cooking can be. Remember, this channel is your go-to place for more healthy and yummy vegan meal ideas, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more culinary inspiration. Thanks for joining me today, and I can't wait to see your creations. Until the next video, happy cooking!